Howard Wang, pick up the pace. This whole truckload, if it's not loaded within half an hour, you won't get a single cent of that $50.
Don't worry, Brother Zhang. Almost done.
Well, look who it is. Isn't this the once famous President Wang? Look how far you've fallen. Dealing with junk now, busting your back just to make a living. Back when you promoted me to VP with a wave of your hand, you weren't like this. You were so high and mighty back then. Everyone in the whole company walked on eggshells around you. Too bad times have changed. Your company went bankrupt, owing $1 million in debt. The whole village knows by now.
Craig Wang, back in the day you starved on the streets. I was the one who hired you, gave you a way out. And this is how you repay me?
Repay? These days, whoever's got money calls the shots. I'm eating well and living large with my new boss now. You're the one who belongs here, picking up trash, hauling loads. If I were you, I'd be too ashamed to show my face.
Craig, you ungrateful bastard. I'll get back everything that's mine.
Kid, you drive steady. Not bad.
Take care, Chairman Gu. Watch your step.
Just bought this treasure at auction. Can't drop it.
This money can't even cover this month's interest on my debt. Isn't this the jade pendant Chairman Gu dropped just now? My eyes. My eyes can see through walls and even analyze the value of things. This jade pendant gave me the power to see through and appraise treasures. Scratch off tickets. If I can see through the scratch area, these $3 scratch off tickets. Give me a few to try.
Bonus. $30. $15.
Boss, I'll take this one.
How's your luck, young man? I've had this shop for 3 years. The most anyone's won is 5,000.
Just testing my luck. $2 million is real. $2 million is real. With that money, I can not only pay off my debts, but never have to live at anyone's mercy again. Dad.
So you finally answer the phone. You owe $1 million in debt. Even your wife ran off with someone else. Today, Craig Wang drove his new car, showing off all over the village. He even came right to our doorstep, saying you're picking trash in the city.
Dad, I used to be too hasty and greedy, but trust me one more time. Those debts, I'll pay them all off soon. Once I'm on my feet, I'll bring you and Mom to live in the city.
Stop daydreaming out there. Let me tell you, get back here within 3 days. Find a factory job and work steady. Stop embarrassing yourself out there. If you don't come back, don't call me your father anymore.
The lottery redemption deadline is in a few days. By then, I'll prove it. With facts. Your son isn't so easy to break. Tomorrow, I'll go find Leo first and break him the good news.
Come get your antiques, folks. Qing Dynasty vases, Song Dynasty coins, old bronze burners. Don't miss out while you're passing by.
Leo.
Brother Howard, what brings you here? This blazing sun is brutal. Have a seat. Drink some water to cool off.
Thanks, Leo. Actually, I came today to tell you. The $150,000 I borrowed from you back then.
Lila, why are you snatching Brother Howard's water?
Brother Howard? Leo Chang, open your eyes and look. He's just a bankrupt loser. Howard, you owe $1 million in debt. Even your wife left you. How do you dare cling to my husband?
I'm here to see Leo about something. None of your business.
Someone like you, what else could it be? Just broke as hell, trying to mooch off my husband again. Let me tell you, not a chance. Want some water, huh? Fine. Lick all this up, and I'll throw you another bottle.
Lila Wang, watch your mouth. How dare you talk about my brother like that?
Leo, if you dare protect this loser again, you'll be kicked out with nothing tomorrow. You won't get a single cent. You weigh your options.
Lila, Brother Howard helped us so much back then. Don't you remember when your dad got sick at night? Brother Howard drove all night to the hospital.
Let's keep things separate. I've long repaid that favor. If he dares to cling to you today, you can leave with him. Your choice. Your brother or your wife?
I'm not drinking this water today. I'm leaving.
Brother Howard. Brother Howard, don't stoop to his level. I know you came to see me. You must be in trouble. Here's $500. Keep it on you for emergencies. Things will get better.
Leo, I can't take this money. I've actually already...
Take it. When I first came to the city, you were the one who helped me get this stall going. Without you, I, Leo Cheng, might be begging on a street corner.
I'm going to turn it all around. Everyone who looks down on me today will watch me stand right on top of them.
Old Lee, did you hear over at Antique Street last night? Someone spent $1,000 on a dirty porcelain bowl and sold it for $2 million.
Antique Street's risky, but it's paved with gold. If you've got a sharp eye, getting rich overnight is easy.
Others find a 2 to million bargain. Why can't I? Heading there now. One sweep of my eyes. All fakes. A whole street this big, isn't there a single real piece at all? Found it. 1.5 million. Boss, how much for these junk plates?
Hey, these crappy plates have been sitting here for half a year. No one's even glanced at them. If you really want one, just pick any. Give me $100 and take it. Consider it my first sale.
This lousy plate, rims worn, half caked in mud. I'd scrub it forever back home. I'll take 3 for $30, or I'm leaving.
Hey, don't rush off. We can talk. Fine, 30 it is. Selling at a loss for you. Take them. Just take them. What a fool. Spending $30 on a pile of junk. Rich and stupid, huh?
It really is a Qianlong Imperial kiln. $30 for 1.5 million. I, Howard Wang, am finally turning my luck around. Hey, Dad. Why are you calling so late?
Howie, I've got great news for you. Your uncle opened a high-end porcelain shop in the city a while back. It just opened these past few days. He knows so many people now. Connections everywhere. Business is booming. Your mother and I begged your uncle for a long time. He finally reluctantly agreed to see you. Tomorrow, hurry and buy the most expensive liquor and cigarettes and bring them over. Don't be stingy with the money.
I'll buy everything tomorrow and bring it over. Don't worry about me, Mom and Dad.
That's more like it. When you go out tomorrow, be sweet-tongued when you see your uncle. Mind your manners.
Got it, Dad. I've got it all in mind. Back when I was at my peak, George Wang came to my door with gifts, always calling me nephew, you'll go far. And the moment I hit rock bottom, he wouldn't even see me, unless my parents begged on their knees. Whatever. I'll cash in this plate later. Tomorrow, I'll cash the prize first. Then go meet this big shot uncle of mine. Let's see how high and mighty he can act. Hi. I'd like to redeem this lottery ticket.
2 million, you've hit the jackpot for this draw. Sir, your $1 million prize. Checks out. Per state regs, 20% income tax will be deducted. After tax bonus, 1.6 M yuan. Just sign the form.
Thanks. When will the prize money hit my account?
Within 3 hours, 1.6 M. Transfers fully to your bank account. Just keep an eye out for the SMS alert.
Dad, look who's here. Isn't this my cousin who owes $1 million in debt from his failed startup and even lost his wife? That worthless piece of trash. What brings you here today? Don't tell me you're out of money and came to mooch a meal.
Howard, your parents call me every other day, begging me to find you a job, but look at yourself now. Even if I gave you work, you'd ruin my shop's reputation.
Uncle, my parents just worry about me. That's why they trouble you. This is a gift I specially prepared. I hope you don't think it's too little.
A gift? You're drowning in debt and still afford Fashion Mutai and top-grade Bird's Nest? I bet it's counterfeit stuff that costs $9.99 with free shipping. Trying to fob us off with this junk. Do you even know what kind of place this is?
Well, Howard Wang, since we're family, my company's warehouse still needs a night guard. If you want, start tonight. I'll pay you $1,000 a month.
Oh, if it isn't Howard, I thought I knew who it was. What a rare guest. I thought you'd be hauling cement on some construction site. Never expected you to come begging for food here.
Sophie Sue, Frank Liu, don't go too far.
My good brother. Back then you were so high and mighty. Now that you're bankrupt, you come here to act like a dog?
President Liu, you're our biggest partner at the prosperous porcelain pavilion. You honor us with your presence without a heads up. Please, have a seat. Chad Wang, hurry up and brew my top-grade pour.
President Liu, Miss Sophie, the two of you honoring our humble shop truly brings glory to this pavilion. Please, come right in. Let me show you the new arrivals that just came in. All genuine Jingdezhen Imperial Killine grade goods.
Howard, back when I was with you, you wouldn't even buy me a Chanel. Now Brother Liu casually gives me $1 million diamond rings and top-tier designer bags. You? All you'll ever be is mud stuck in a swamp.
Sophie. You colluded with Frank Liu to forge the books and quietly siphoned off $3 million in working capital from my company, taking what was mine. Don't you lose sleep at night with a guilty conscience?
Howard, right now you're nothing but a worthless loser. Just because your business collapsed, you can't stand seeing me do well. You're just making up dirty lies to smear us. When did I ever take your money? Show me the proof.
And you, Frank, calling me good brother all day long. Behind my back, you poached my clients and bled my company dry. A corporate spy with no business ethics, who built his career on stealing. How dare you sit here putting on airs?
Howard, are you looking for trouble? One call from me, and you won't even find a bricklaying job in all of Jiang City.
Howard, shut your mouth. President Liu is the money god of our prosperous porcelain pavilion. You're nothing but a broke, debt-ridden loser. Who do you think you are, daring to clash with honored guests in the store, spouting nonsense?
Kneel now and kowtow to apologize to President Liu and Miss Sophie. If you ruin our company's deal, I'll skin you alive today.
You want me to kneel and apologize to them? They don't deserve it.
Howard, you're being completely unreasonable. I'm drawing the line right here. From this day on, I don't have a nephew like you anymore. I'll explain to your parents myself. From now on, our two families are completely done with each other.
You hear me? Get the hell out of our prosperous porcelain pavilion. Stop being an eyesore. Abandoned by everyone. This is what you get for going against me. If you know what's good for you, leave on your own. Don't make me call security to kick you out.
Cutting ties? That's exactly what I want. Relatives like you, who fawn over the powerful and can't see the truth. I don't need you anyway. Uncle, you worship these two like they're gods. But do you know every single thing they have on them is fake?
What nonsense are you talking?
This bag's stitching is rough, seems uneven. Even the metal clasp's logo is crooked. It's nothing but a 200 yuan counterfeit knockoff. And this Rolex green Submariner hands aren't mechanical sweep quartz picks in seconds. 99 street stall junk. Uncle, even what they wear is all fake. You think they can bring any genuine high-end pieces to your porcelain pavilion?
They do seem fake, Dad. The high-end antiques President Liu handled for our company, could those have problems too?
President Liu, what's going on here?
Bullshit! Jiangtung Antique Appraisal Center issued the authoritative certificates. Everything I've handled is genuine through and through. You, a washed-up nobody. No jack about appraising antiques. Howard, you're just broke and desperate. Coming here to make jealous accusations.
President Liu, I'm sorry. Truly sorry. I've already cut ties with this kid. His words mean nothing at all.
Howard, you hear that? This is the gap between you and Brother Liu. Get lost now. Stop humiliating yourself here.
Howard, see that? Black on white, red seal, stamped. Who do you think you are? Daring to question me? Get lost. Leave now, or I'll have security throw you out.
Some people won't cry till they see the coffin. Since you insist on walking into your own grave, I'll oblige you. Once I sell this Qianlong Imperial Kiln piece and get my first big win, I'll come back and settle this score with you slowly.
Who the hell are you? To dare talk back to me? Let's just see what waves he can stir up.
Sir, we only take genuine antiques here, not counterfeit street stall stuff. You can browse if you like, but don't touch anything on the shelves.
I'm here to sell an antique. Take it or not, depends on the appraisal. Judging it before even seeing the goods? Is that how you do business here?
I've worked here 3 years. I've seen plenty of your kind. Pawning off a cheap fake, hoping to spin a story and get lucky. You think our elegant art studio's a pushover? Don't waste old Master Huo's time on appraisal, get going.
Tell whether it's fake after you've seen it. Don't use your narrow eyesight as the standard for everything.
Where's this broke? Nobody coming from, acting all high and mighty. I think you're just here to pick a fight on purpose.
What's all the noise about?
Old Master Huo. This broke bum brought some street stall junk and insists we buy it. I tried to talk him out of it nicely. He's still talking back and fighting, wasting your time on purpose.
My apologies, sir, for disturbing you. I have a porcelain plate here, and I'd like you to take a look, please.
Hold on. This is a Qing Dynasty Qianlong Imperial Kiln blue and white intertwined lotus pattern appreciation plate.
Ah, no way.
Look at this glaze, glossy and smooth as jade. The blue has a pure, rich hue. The halo effect of Su Nili Qing is natural and unadorned. The shades blend like inkwash painting. No trace of crude modern chemical pigment whatsoever. A treasure, truly a treasure. Young friend, where did you acquire this fine piece?
Picked it up for $30 at a street stall on Antique Street. A lucky find.
$30? Ha ha ha! What an eye. Finding a bargain in the antique trade isn't rare, but getting a piece for $30, a heavyweight Qianlong Imperial Kiln piece. I've been in this trade for 40 years, and I've yet to meet a young man sharper than you.
You flatter me, sir. Since you also recognize it as genuine, then what price can you offer?
Business is business. The market price is around 1.5 million. I genuinely love this damaged piece. And I sincerely want to be your friend. I'll give you 2 million full payment. Transfer on the spot.
Deal.
2 million received.
Young man so young, yet with such sharp eyes. I'm impressed. Here's my card. If you ever come across rare antiques, bring them to Elegant Art Studio first. I'll never shortchange you.
Thank you, Old Master Huo, for the praise. If I get anything good, I'll come to you right away.
Watch where you're going. I'm carrying my family's heirloom here. You broke it with your cheap self. Can you even afford it?
You bumped into me. I was standing here, didn't move. You walked into me, head down, and now you're blaming me.
Just look at you. All broke, dressed like a beggar. An eyesore just standing there. What's it gonna be? You bumped into me and want to weasel out.
Nothing got broken, but let me give you a piece of advice. Keep some decency in life, passing off fakes. You'll trip up sooner or later.
Bullshit. This is a family heirloom past 3 generations. What would have broke nobody like you know? If you've got no money, get lost. Don't block the way. Clerk, go get your boss out here. This is my ancestral Song Dynasty Longquan Kiln porcelain bowl. Got some trouble at home. Need to sell it off quick for cash.
Sir, the piece does look genuine. One moment, please. Let me get our boss.
Young man, I'm the owner of Treasure Pavilion. What a coincidence. This is President G of the G Group. He happens to be here picking out a birthday gift for Old Master G. I hear you've got a major Longquan Kiln piece. Bring it over. Let me take a look.
Boss, President G, look at the foot ring. The clay body. Pure Song Dynasty Longquan Kiln. Authentic kiln. Don't believe it? Go ahead and take it. Machine. Test it. If it's fake, I won't take a cent. If my family weren't in urgent need of money, I'd never sell this family heirloom.
If that bowl is real, a Song Dynasty Longquan kiln piece is worth a fortune.
Thermoluminescence was already tested. How could it be fake? I saw the clay sample taken myself. Can't be wrong.
President G, look, the dating of the base clay far exceeds 100 years. The system ruled it authentic outright. This is a genuine old piece. As a birthday gift for the old master, couldn't be more fitting.
President G, take this bowl as a gift for President G's 60th birthday. The old man will love it for sure. Anyone who knows their stuff can tell its worth at a glance.
Since the test came back clean, Secretary, Lou, transfer 1 million as agreed.
1 million.
Wait. This bowl is a fake. Don't buy it.
Who's this kid? Machine test says genuine, black, and white. Who are you to talk nonsense here?
Oh, it's you. You bumped into me at the door earlier and you've been holding a grudge. Now you're deliberately barging in to cause trouble. I've got you figured out. You can't stand seeing others do well.
Sir, you say it's a fake. What's your basis for that?
This bowl does have 100 years of history, but only the bottom. This ring here is old. The bowl's modern chemical glazes imitate old style. Bound with special glue was used to join it to the old base. In the antiques trade, it's called old base, joined to new body.
Young man, stop making things up. Treasure Pavilion's been open over a decade. We've seen every kind of treasure. How could we get this wrong?
When you do thermoluminescence testing, to avoid ruining the piece's condition, you only drill a sample from the least noticeable spot at the bottom of the foot ring. This Mr. Liu counted on that exact rule, so he dared to bring this patched piece to your shop.
Sir, you have no proof. How can you back that up? All about it being patched.
Simple. The joint is glued with rosin and chemical adhesive. Just pour boiling hot water over the bowl's body. Where it meets the foot ring, under the temperature difference, the seam will expand and release a pungent smell of rosin glue. The truth will be clear at a glance.
Fine, I'll test it myself. Whether this bowl today is real or fake, whatever happens, I, Selena G, take full responsibility.
I'm not selling it. I'm not selling this bowl anymore. How dare you destroy my stuff? I won't have it tested.
It really does smell like glue. This bowl really is a patched up fake.
Man, I almost got fooled. If I'd spent $1 million on this, it'd be money down the drain.
Setting up a scam with patched up junk and daring to target me, Selena G. How bold of you. Send him to security for processing.
Stop. I'll pay it back.
Thanks to you, sir, for seeing through the scam today. Otherwise, I wouldn't just lose $1 million. If this thing were brought to my grandpa's birthday banquet, the G family would lose all face. I'm Selena G from the G Group. Words can't express my gratitude. If you, Mr. Wang, if you run into trouble, call this number. The G family will do everything to help.
It's nothing. President G is too kind. 1,600,000 after taxes bonus, plus the 2 million from the antique I sold. 3,600,000 total. Never thought I'd have this kind of money. Again, I, Howard Wang, should live a different life from now on. Give me 4 of the latest phones. Top specs.
Yes, sir. One moment, please. Sir, 4 latest foldable phones with top specs, all activated and set up. That'll be 80,000 exactly.
Card.
Payment successful.
Sir, here's your card. Thanks for shopping with us. Have a great day.
Phone upgraded. Time to get a car, too. For trips to the antique market, checking goods, stocking up. A car always comes in handy.
Another one here for the AC. Look at that outfit of his. Altogether, it's worth less than our car badge.
Tell me about it. Weekends bring out the worst. Feeling all over the car? Ask forever, then buy nothing. Total waste of time.
Hello, sir. It's hot out there. Here, have some water to cool off. What kind of car were you looking at? Let me show you around.
Just a daily driver. Easy and worry-free is all I need.
Sir, look at this. Hot seller, a family car with solid range, no range anxiety driving around town at all. Plenty of features for daily use. Great value for the price.
This one.
Are you sure, sir? Want me to go over the specs and deals?
No need. Full payment. Card.
Right away, sir. Please have a seat in the VIP area. I'll go process your full payment pickup now.
First, head to the bank and withdraw the cash I reserved yesterday. Debt owed for so long. Time to settle it once and for all.
Hello, sir. How can I help you today?
I'm here to withdraw money.
Mr. Wang, the 1.5 million yuan in cash you reserved has all been counted and prepared for you.
Thank you. 1.5 million. Just a few months ago. To cover a million yuan hole, I begged every relative and friend. Humbling myself, my dignity was trampled into the mud. Never thought I'd be able to withdraw this money so calmly someday.
You belong right here, picking trash and hauling cargo. If I were you, I'd have been too ashamed to show my face long ago.
Thirsty? Huh? Fine. Lick all this water up. Then I'll give you another bottle.
From now on, I never had a nephew like you. I'll make it clear to your parents myself. From now on, our two families are done. No more family ties.
My dear brother, your company going bankrupt and drowning in debt, that was all my doing. You'll spend your whole life on your knees, being my dog.
You'll always be never nothing but filth stuck in the mud.
Sophie, Frank, Craig, and my snobbish uncle who despises the poor. Every one of you bullied me, humiliated me, trampled my dignity, shoved me into the mud and crushed me underfoot. I, Howard, now possess the all-seeing eye. All the humiliation you heaped on me, the dignity you crushed, the cold water you poured, the bonds you severed today. I'll pay it back 100-fold. Every debt you owe me, I'll collect one by one. Back then, I was hunted by debt collectors, hiding everywhere. When I couldn't even afford a meal, Leo drained his entire wedding fund for me. He gave everything to pull me up. That loyalty, I must repay tenfold.
Leo, open the door. Open up. Don't play dead. I know Howard, that broke loser, is hiding in your house. If Howard can't cough up $1 million today, I'll tear this damn door right down. Neither of you is getting away.
The Changs are getting cornered at their door again. Ugh. Didn't this happen just last week? How are they supposed to live like this?
Heard it's all his buddy Howard's fault. You remember that, Howard, right? The one who used to run a trading company south of town later went bankrupt, buried in debt. Even his wife packed up and left.
Leo Chang, do you even want this life to keep going?
Lila, back then, if Brother Howard hadn't helped me, I'd probably be begging on some street right now. Now that Brother Howard's in trouble, I can't be ungrateful.
But right now, he's using you as a shield. We can barely afford next month's rent, and you're still scrimping every day to pay off his debt. Now, collectors are at our door every day, the neighbors are talking behind our backs. I've been treated with nothing but scorn following you. What hope is there left in this life?
I'm Howard Wang. If you're looking for me, no need to block someone else's door.
You can run, but you can't hide. Finally came out to pay up. Huh? If you can't come up with $1 million today, don't blame us for being rough. We'll carry you out on a stretcher.
Brother Howard, you're out of your mind. Why did you come back? Go now. I've got this covered.
Howard, stop dragging our family into this. If you have money, pay up. If you don't, then go with them.
Here's $1 million, every penny of it. We're settled right here and now. Take the money and get lost.
Smart of you. The amount's right. Debt paid. This matter's closed. But remember this. If you owe again next time, it won't be this easy.
Brother Howard, where did you get all this money? Tell me straight, bro. You didn't do anything illegal, did you?
Relax, Leo. I earned this money with my own skills. Lila, I used to drag you all down. From now on, you two live in peace.
Brother Howard, what are you doing? I can't take your money.
Leo, these past years helping me pay off debts, you could barely afford your rent. There's $300,000 in here. $150,000 pays back what you fronted for me before. This extra $150,000 is my interest for my brother. Take it and pay next month's rent. And treat Lila to a nice meal.
Howard, I jumped to conclusions before and splashed water all over you and said a bunch of nasty things. I was way too impulsive. I'm apologizing to you. I'm sorry.
I forgot about that long ago. Anyway, I've got real business to handle. Gotta go.
Howie, come back when you're free and we'll have a proper drink together.
Did you hear? James Wang's son, that deadbeat, Howard, got chased all over the city by his creditors. He's brought shame to all of Peach Orchard Village.
Tell me about it. Such a fine young man turned into a deadbeat. James Wang and his wife won't ever be able to hold their heads up again.
Look, that's Howard getting out of that car.
No way. Wasn't he in hiding outside town with his debts? How's he driving a sedan now? Look at that paint job, that emblem. This is definitely a high-end ride.
Mom, why is the door locked in broad daylight?
Howie, you're finally back. Hurry to the town hospital. Something big happened at your place.
Auntie Zhang, slow down. What's wrong with my parents?
Your dad was working in the fields today when those gossiping villagers, calling you an ungrateful brat to your face, your dad flew into such a rage, he coughed up blood and collapsed on the spot. The ambulance just took him to the town hospital for emergency care.
Howie, you're finally here.
Mom, stop crying. How's my dad? What the hell happened?
Who's the family member of James Wang?
I'm his son. Doctor, how's my dad?
The patient got overly emotional, which triggered acute rage and caused temporary shock. He's been stabilized and is out of danger now. Just rest well. He should wake up after a few hours of observation.
Your dad's been an honest, simple man his whole life. Never argued with anyone. And this time he got driven to this state.
Dad's always been in good health. How could he suddenly get so angry he spat blood? Auntie Zhang, you said village gossip stirred this up. Who started it?
This morning, your second uncle deliberately called the house in the fields. You know our wheat field sits right next to someone else's. Auntie Zhang, Auntie Li, and Uncle Zhao were all working right there. They heard every single word.
He did it on purpose. He wanted to do it in front of the whole village, to humiliate my dad.
He cursed your dad out in front of everyone in the village. Didn't even give your dad a chance to speak. Said the Wang family was cursed for 8 lifetimes to have a son like you. You've disgraced your ancestors.
George.
Your second uncle also publicly announced that from now on, he's cutting all family ties. Your dad's been meek his whole life, never been humiliated like that. He coughed up a mouthful of blood on the spot and fell flat in the field.
Slandering me and humiliating my dad, second uncle. I, Howard Wang, will remember this debt. Just you wait. Dad lost a lot of chi and blood this time. He needs to be well nourished. Wild ginseng chicken soup, cordyceps steeped in water to drink. Mom should have some too. They've suffered way too much these past few years.
Howie, it really is you.
Ha. Jason Zhang.
Oh my god. Wild ginseng and top-grade bird's nest. Howie, did you win the lottery or something? You got rich overnight. This whole carload costs at least 10 grand.
No, I just made some money lately. My dad's in the hospital. Bought these to help him recover.
Uncle's in the hospital? What happened? Is it serious?
He passed out from rage, but he's out of danger now. I'm taking these home to nourish him.
Howie, these past years you've been away your parents in the village. They've had it so rough. Those gossiping villagers keep saying you're drowning in debt in the city. A deadbeat. When your parents walk down the street, they get nothing but cold stares and ridicule. And your Uncle George is a real snake. He made a fortune with his antique shop. Never lent your family a hand. Only kicks you when you're down. Deliberately badmouths you in front of the villagers. Take your buddy's advice. You can't judge a book by its cover. Now that you've got money, don't trust people easily. And watch out for your uncle's whole family. They're a pack of wolves that'll eat you whole.
Don't worry, Jason. I know what I'm doing. Once I'm done with this, I'll definitely come have a good drink with you.
This kid, he came back with a whole different vibe this time.
Dad, you're finally awake.
Nonsense. Who told you to buy these expensive things that look good but are useless? How much did this cost? Where'd you get the money to waste like this?
Yeah, Howie, you still owe $1 million in debt. You won't even treat yourself to a decent meal. How can you be so wasteful? Your old folks don't need these expensive things.
Mom, Dad, don't worry. My debt is already.
Don't give me that runaround. You're drowning in debt. Instead of working hard to pay it off, you've learned to put on a rich act. Are you still messing around out there? Not happy until you drag this family down.
Howie, listen to your mum. Your uncle said he'd cut ties. That was just said in anger. Don't take it seriously. He runs a big company in the city with wide connections. If you ever want to get back on your feet, you'll need him to give you a hand. Go apologize and soften up. Your uncle definitely won't abandon you.
Take these things right now. Go to your uncle's house. Apologize to him properly. Lower your head and make peace. Even if you have to kneel, you must beg for his forgiveness. Do you know what he's saying about you in the village now? Saying you owe people money, and you're hiding away. If you really cut ties with him, the whole village will talk behind our backs. You'll never hold your head up in this village again.
Mom, Dad, I'm not going to apologize to him. He doesn't deserve it. I'm not the one who was wrong from the start. He's the one who used his status as an elder to twist the facts and trash my name. He even publicly humiliated my dad. Every penny I earn is clean. I don't need to grovel. Just because of other people's gossip.
If you don't go, what makes you think you're so tough? You owe $1 million in debt. In the city, you don't even have a place to stand. Without your uncle, you'll never turn your life around. Do you know how many times your mom has secretly cried over you? Are you determined to anger us old folks to death before you're satisfied?
Howie, sweetie, I'm begging you, don't go head-to-head with your uncle. He's rich and powerful now. Crushing you is as easy as crushing an ant. Apologizing isn't shameful. Leaving yourself an out is never wrong. If you really burn that bridge, how will you get by in the future?
Dad, I told you, I'm not going to apologize. George did something shady. He's the one who should apologize.
You're just blinded by that stupid pride of yours. Can pride put food on the table? Can it pay off your debts? When you're truly at rock bottom, you'll see how important family is. I raised you all these years, not so you could do whatever you want.
Mom, Dad, don't get angry. Take a look at this. Mom, Dad, all those years with me, you lived in fear and suffered a lot. These are new phones I bought you, one for each of you. From now on, we can video call easily. Consider it a small token of my appreciation.
This is 100,000. Howie, tell Dad the truth. Where did this money come from?
That's so much money. Howie, what's going on here? Don't you still owe over $1 million? How do you suddenly have this much money? Don't scare your mother.
Howard, tell us the truth. Did you do something illegal? Did you go do something bad? You can't try to turn things around by getting yourself in trouble.
Mom, Dad, don't worry at all. I met a generous benefactor in the city, and I earned this money fair and square. Clean money. Not only that, all my debts are completely paid off. Good, no wrongdoing, all cleared.
Our family can finally hold our heads up high.
Howie, I'm just glad you didn't go down the wrong path.
Dad, focus on your recovery. Your son will support this family from now on.
Howie the Rat, big trouble. Duncan Zhao, the village bully, brought several excavators and bulldozers and surrounded the orchard on your family's back hill. He said he'll flatten it to build a commercial warehouse.
Auntie Zhang, don't panic. Have they done anything yet?
Not yet, but the excavators are already up the hill. You should come back and check. Those old plum trees your grandfather planted, Duncan Zhao said, you're blocking his plans. You'd be cut down first.
Okay, we'll be right there. Auntie Zhang, please keep an eye on them for me. If they actually start, please record a video. Also, please tell the neighbors that I, Howard Wang, will buy every fruit order they have this year. Not one less. Hello, is this the Peach Orchard Village Committee? I'm Villager Howard Wang. I'd like to report a land dispute.
Howie, you planted every single tree in that orchard by hand after coming back from the city, and those were left by your grandfather, those old plum trees.
Dad, I know. That's why we can't let them do whatever they want. I'll take you over there now. Mom, Dad, stand behind me. Stay away from those machines.
Dad, look at this old plum tree. Blocking the way in an eyesore. Might as well chop it down for firewood. Howard, this crappy orchard of yours barely earns peanuts. It's a total waste of land. Should have been cleared long ago.
Everyone, come take a look. This is the land record from back then. This hillside was registered 30 years ago to my uncle Quinn Zhao. James, my uncle felt sorry for you folks and let you plant trees here. Now we'll use this land to build a factory.
And Howard, you're drowning in debt. Who knows if you're up to something shady? Don't drag the whole village down with you.
Zane Zhao, every autumn, Howard buys our mountain walnuts and chestnuts for 2 mao more than the dealers. You bulldoze the orchard. Where are we, old folks? Supposed to get money for our daily needs?
Exactly. As long as the Wang family orchard stands, we small growers have a place to sell our fruit. Why cut off our livelihood?
This is Zhao family land. I'll do whatever I want with it.
Dad, why waste words on them? See that car? Cost over 500K brand new. Howard, you could work yourself to the bone your whole life and still never afford one tire on it.
Duncan, you're showing off a scrapped Franken car like it's a 500K luxury ride. Aren't you afraid it'll fall apart on the road?
Bullshit. This is a genuine imported BMW.
Look closely, everyone. The door paint is uneven, and the A-pillar has obvious cut and weld marks. Duncan, you bought this car from the scrapyard, didn't you?
What are you all standing around for? Fire up the machine and knock down that old tree first.
Stop! That tree was planted by my father with his own hands.
Duncan, I've recorded everything you just did. If you dare knock down this old tree today, I'll expose you immediately. You don't believe me? Try it. Let's see if your excavator is faster, or my internet is faster.
Let's retreat. This kid came prepared. We can't force it today.
Fine, Howard. You just wait. This isn't over.
Good. I'll be here any time. Also, the 3 peach trees you destroyed today, the old tree you scraped, and the ripe fruit you trampled. I'll make a detailed list, and formally file a claim against you. Mom, Dad, let's go.
That Zane family is just too much. That old tree was planted by Grandpa when he was young. It's older than all of us.
I, James Wang, have been an honest man my whole life, and now I can't even keep a tree.
Mom, Dad, don't worry. Leave this to me. I'll make sure they pay for it.
Duncan, my eyelids keep twitching lately. I feel like something's about to happen. Howard's been recording and reporting all day, totally different from before. Should we be on guard?
Guard against him? You're just getting old and scared. His company went bust long ago. He's drowning in debt. What's a phone recording gonna do? He just opened his mouth and left. He can't make any waves.
Mr. Wang, the 300,000 inches cash you reserved is all ready for you. Please count it.
Thanks. Duncan Zhao, you want to use your uncle's land to build a factory for free? Today, I'll show you. I'll show you what it means to pull the rug out from under you.
Fiona Zhang, are you obsessed with money? Duncan is my own nephew. Why can't he use our land to build his factory?
Quinn Zhao, stop faking it. What, dear nephew, Zane Zhao's family drives a BMW. Now, have they ever thought about helping you? Their uncle, even a little. That land is ours. Duncan uses that land for his factory and saves how much in rent a year? Why should we let him use it for nothing? Even brothers have to settle accounts.
He's my own little brother. An elder brother is like a father. What's wrong with me helping them? If you bring up money again, we're done.
Fine then, we're done. We don't even have a decent piece of furniture in this house, and you're still trying to play the big shot. I'm telling you, if he doesn't pay rent, we're getting a divorce.
Uncle, Auntie, I came to see you.
Howard. If you're here to plead about that plot of land on the back hill, I suggest you save your breath. Duncan's building a factory on this land. No one begging will change that.
Even though our families are close, business is business. Your Wang family has leeched off us for 30 years. Now it's time to pay back. Stop being so shameless.
Uncle, I'm not here to plead. I'm here to talk about a business deal.
Howard, what do you mean?
Uncle, I want that land under your name. 30-year lease. Paid up front. The $300,000 rent is right here.
300,000?
Oh my, Howard. You shouldn't have. Bringing all this cash. Have a seat. Auntie will pour you tea.
Howard, it's not that your uncle won't lease it to you. It's that Duncan already talked to me about it long ago. The equipment's almost ordered. Construction starts in a couple of days. If I back out now, it'd be really hard to explain.
Howard, don't be so petty with your uncle. He's just being stubborn. Something this big can't be decided in a hurry. Let the two of us talk it over in private. First thing tomorrow, we'll give you a definite answer.
No problem. But I have one condition. Until the factory is built, the matter of the land lease must not get out.
Don't worry, your uncle's lips are sealed. Not even a fly could get out. Wife, I get it now. Howard doesn't really want the land. He's pulling the rug out from under us, using that $300K to choke Duncan's factory to death. No, Duncan is my own nephew. I can't do this.
Quinn, have you lost your mind? 300K. Even if we never ate, how many 300K could we save? And here you are still worrying about them.
Zane is still my own brother. And Duncan building his factory is a legitimate thing. If I lease the land to Howard, Duncan's factory would be completely ruined. Isn't that just stabbing our own family in the back?
Our own family? Zane's family? All day, every day. They eat well, drink well, drive their BMW. When did they ever help us out? He treats us like beggars. You saw that old plum tree at the Wang family orchard this afternoon. Duncan Zhao had it chopped down without a second thought that was Howard's grandfather's tree. If he can dig up the Wang family's trees today, tomorrow, he'll tear down our house. You think he'll show you any family affection?
But if this gets out, what will the villagers think of me?
With this 300K, we can buy an apartment in town. Who cares about this mess in the village anymore? I'm telling you, Quinn, sign it. Or tonight, you're out of this house.
Fine. If he's willing to pay rent, I'll leave the land to Duncan. But if he won't pay, don't blame your big brother for being heartless.
Bro, why are you calling this late? I'm busy. Spit it out.
Zane, here's the thing. Duncan wants to build a factory on my land. So shouldn't we sign a proper lease agreement with some rent? That way I can explain things to your sister-in-law.
Pay rent? Quinn, are you out of your mind? I'm using your land as a favor to you, and you want rent? You and that Fiona, have you both lost your minds over money? Let me make this clear. Not a single cent. Tomorrow Duncan brings the crew to start building. If you dare block me, don't blame me for no longer calling you big brother. I'm hanging up.
Hear that? This is the one you always stick up for. Your precious little brother.
You bastard! I leased this land to Howard. Howard signed the contract. Uncle's saying it here today. Within 30 years, no one but you touches a single blade of grass on this land.
Uncle, great working with you. Here's $300,000 in cash. Keep it. Also, this power of attorney, I need your signature here, too. Authorizing me to arrange a professional team to relocate the fruit trees in the orchard. With your signature, then Duncan has no reason to stop me from moving the trees.
Where do you plan to move the trees? The soil on this mountain is great. Move them elsewhere and they might not survive.
Don't worry, Uncle. I rented a professional plantation on Clear Breeze Ridge next door. The soil and water there have been tested. Even better for fruit trees than this back mountain. As for those old plum trees and the peach trees I planted myself, I'll transplant them into the backyard of my new villa. With dedicated care, not a single one will be missing.
Good, as long as you have a plan.
Sir, our basic country villa costs about 300,000 inches total. The mid-range luxury one is 500,000. As for this top-tier package, it includes a Suzhou-style garden courtyard, a 2-story underground storage, and full premium moisture-proof design. All-inclusive is 800,000.
No need for the intro. Just order this 800,000 top-tier package. Card it. Also, I heard you have a professional transplant and landscaping team. I have a batch of fruit trees.
We have it all, Mr. Wang. Tree transplanting, landscaping, full maintenance. Tomorrow at 6 a.m., the transplant crew and head gardener will line up at your village entrance. At your command.
Look at that. That peach tree is a new variety Howard brought in from out of town 5 years ago. He grafted the first batch with his own hands. Back then, to tend to those saplings, he lived in a shed on the mountain for 2 months. Today, it finally made it.
That old plum tree is the real treasure. My dad told me when I was a kid. Howard Wang's grandpa planted it when he was young, at least 50 years old. Good thing Howard moved fast. Got the tree relocated today.
But how did Howard suddenly get to start work? Wasn't Quinn always siding with Duncan?
I heard those trees were blocking the construction route. Howard offered to move them and free up the land. Quinn's wife softened up, so Quinn didn't stop him. This year's chestnuts from my place. You collect them as usual. Since your fruit trees are being moved, will you still buy the harvest?
Auntie Zhang, rest assured. I'll take every single item of mountain produce. Same prices as last year, not a penny down. Wherever trees go, business follows. Howard Wang delivers.
Hear that? Even if the Wang family orchard moves, our fruit still has a buyer. Way more reliable than Duncan Zhao's pipe dream factory.
What's wrong with your uncle? I called last night, told him not to let anyone up the mountain today. Why did he still let Howard in?
I asked. Uncle said Fiona wouldn't let him stop it. Said Howard moved the trees on his own. Saves us the trouble of pushing them down. Don't worry, Dad. Once the trees are moved, I'll still level the land and build the factory. By then, Howard won't keep even a single leaf.
Big Boss Zhao, didn't you say work starts today? Why are you just standing here watching? Your excavator's parked at the foot of the hill. It must be rusting by now.
What do you know? Today's an unlucky day for breaking ground. We start tomorrow. The land's mine. Why would I rush? Don't just stand here, making a fool of ourselves. Let's head back for now.
Duncan, enjoy your last celebration while you can.
Isn't this Howard? What's this? Seeing my new factory completed today, you came running to suck up to me, begging me to find you some work.
Everyone, take a look. This is real strength. In our peach orchard village, only our Duncan could build such an impressive factory. Unlike some people, broke and dirt poor, drowning in debt. Howard, you bring these country bumpkins with shovels and hose? You trying to apply for security guard jobs?
Duncan really made it big. A factory worth hundreds of thousands. Built just like that. From now on, he'll definitely be one of the wealthiest families in the village.
No kidding. The Zhao family is fully on the rise now. The whole village might have to rely on him from now on.
Too bad Howard's young and hot-headed. Had to go and offend a ruthless guy like Duncan. Now he's really pissed him off. His days in this village won't be easy anymore.
This factory of Duncan's is built solid. Must have cost a fortune.
Of course. Steel structure, fully automated assembly line, cost me over 300 grand. In this village, I'm the only law that matters. Howard, I suggest you be smart. Seeing as today's a good day, apologize and toast me, and I'll forgive you for screwing up my business before. Otherwise, I'll make you regret it big time.
Raise this illegal building to the ground. Don't leave even a single sheet of metal.
You got it, boys. Fire up the machines and get to work.
Howard, you've lost your mind. This is my factory. You dare touch it, and I'll sue your ass.
Trespassing on private property, forcibly demolishing our house. Howard, how dare you come onto Zhao family land and raise hell? Is there no justice left in this world?
Dad, don't waste your breath on him. If he so much as touches a single brick of my factory today, I'll break him.
Zane, open your damn eyes and look closely. This is the 30-year land lease I signed with Uncle Quinn. Uncle already leased this land to me. Rent of $300,000, paid in full upfront. The usage rights to this land now belong to me. You built illegally on my land. Even if the King of Heaven himself showed up today, it's coming down.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
How does this have my uncle's signature on it? This can't be. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Why would my uncle lease the land to you? This contract has to be forged.
If you don't believe me, call and ask him right now.
Bullshit. He promised me this land was for me to build my factory. This contract must be fake. You're lying.
Duncan, don't listen to him. He's your own uncle. Why would he side with an outsider against us? Call him right now. I'll tear your lies apart.
Uncle Howard brought a fake land lease contract. He's tearing down my factory. Tell everyone that contract is forged. Make him leave.
Brother, tell everyone this land was kept for Duncan to build his factory.
Duncan Zane, stop yelling. The contract is real.
Uncle, what did you say?
That land, I've officially leased it to Howard. The $300,000 rent, I've already received it all.
Quinn, you've lost your mind. I'm your own brother, and Duncan is your own nephew. You leased the land to an outsider to tear down Duncan's factory? You're siding with strangers. Are you even human?
Zane, you still have the nerve to call yourself my brother. All these years your family drove luxury cars and lived in mansions. When did you ever treat us like family? When Duncan wanted to use my land, I mentioned a bit of rent, and you cursed me out like a beggar. When you tore down the Wang family's warehouse, you were ruthless. Now that the land is leased away, you talk about family bonds. I spit on that. I leased it to Howard. Go on. The illegal buildings in the back must come down.
Start tearing it down.
Howard, don't tear it down. Please, don't tear it down. This factory took most of my life savings. I even borrowed $300,000. If you tear it down, I won't even survive.
When you bulldozed my family's orchard back then, did you ever think that one day you'd be on your knees begging me? Tear it down. Don't leave a single board standing.
Who's Zane and Duncan Zhao? We've received a real name report that you two, father and son, have been suspected of long-term illegal use of occupied land, illegally encroaching and building without permits.
Officer, it's a misunderstanding. We're not building. We didn't know the law. Please, just let us off this once.
Howard, Brother Howard, Duncan is kowtowing to you. Please say a good word for us. We're all from the same village. You can't drive us to our deaths.
When my parents told you to back off before, Why didn't you say we're from the same village? Heaven's justice is clear, and karma comes around. Golden Nanmu wood. Dust brushed off. Palace lacquerware. Today, I'll use you to knock open the door of Jiang City's top antique circle.
President G, tonight's private collector's gala in Jiang City requires an entrance piece valued at over 10 million. The jade pieces we prepared were all sent back.
My father's 60th birthday is coming up. If we can't get in and obtain that longevity vessel to cure his illness, the G family truly has no other options. Is this heaven's will?
President G, what are you doing here?
Howard, it's you. Tonight there's an exclusive collector's gala that's impossible to get into. I'm missing a show-stopping piece to use as my entry pass.
President G, look at this piece. Is it enough to qualify?
It's a red ground 9 dragon motif spring character box. By the carving depth and lacquer color, it's from the Qing Imperial Workshop. Top-tier craftsmanship.
Flawless condition. Not a single crack.
Enough. More than enough. Howard, you're my lucky charm. Secretary Liu, get the paperwork done right away. Tonight I want to invite Mr. Howard Wang as the special appraisal consultant for G Group. Let's go together.
Yes, President G. I'll handle it right away.
Honey, look who's here. Isn't that your ex-husband who went bankrupt and became a laborer?
Babe, what bad luck. In broad daylight, how come even a fancy place like the Treasure Pavilion has beggars coming in to scam people?
President G, don't let this guy fool you with his sweet talk. He's just a broke nobody who owes $1 million.
President G, look at that shabby box he's holding. The red paint is already peeling. It's obviously a cheap knockoff from a wholesale factory. $10 a pop. He's bringing that junk here just to scam the G family's money.
Enough.
I paid back that $1 million ages ago. But you guys wear designer brands and jewelry every day, and actually think you've squeezed your way into high society. President Liu keeps calling me a fraud. So what about that fake bead on your chest?
I paid a fortune to bring this antique DZ bead back from Tibet. What the hell do you know?
This is just ordinary agate, corroded with strong acid, then dyed with metal salts, and finally microwaved to quickly create artificial weathering marks. A modern craft item worth no more than 200. You strut around in such cheap junk and aren't afraid your neck will rot off.
Honey, expose him. He's just jealous of you.
Howard, how dare you ruin my reputation? Fine. You want to be stubborn, huh? I'll be at tonight's private collector's gala too. Our One Treasure studio has brought out our crown jewel, the Northern Songru Kiln Sky Blue Glazed Sunflower Bowl. Tonight at the gala, I'll shatter your fake in front of all of Jiang City's elite and make sure you're completely finished in the antique world.
Then I'll be waiting for you at the gala.
Honey, One Treasure Studio really has pull even this top-tier party. I could get us in.
The G family brought a country bumpkin here. They're bound to embarrass themselves tonight.
Tonight, we just sit back and watch that loser Howard make a fool of himself. Why? Why does that waste get to dress so well? Everyone, look! This man is my ex-husband, Howard. He used to scam people with fakes on Antique Street. Tonight, he sneaked into this top-tier party. Just to swindle investments from all of you?
No way, the G Group. How did they bring someone like him? He's really dragging down the party's class.
Security! Where the hell is security? Hurry up and kick this debt-ridden con man out.
Sir, please show your special guest pass. Otherwise, please come with us right now and don't disturb our honored guests.
How dare you? Mr. Howard Wang is our G Group's specially invited appraisal consultant. His entry pass was personally issued by me. Who dares to throw him out?
President G, are you willing to defend a pretty boy, even at the cost of the G family's reputation? A consultant who carries bricks. Say that out loud, and people will laugh their teeth out.
Howard, if you know what's good for you, get lost. Stop making a fool of yourself here. This isn't a place for trash like you. You're to be hanging around.
Let me see. Who dares to lay a hand on my honored guest?
Old Master Hu, why are you here? Come take a look. Some hick barged into the banquet.
Young brother Wang, I've been waiting for you. Since we parted at the Elegant Art Studio, this old man misses young brother Wang day and night, that unmatched eye of yours. Mr. Howard Wang is my dear friend across generations. His genius for appraising treasures far surpasses everyone here. Tonight, anyone who disrespects young brother Wang will be crossing the Elegant Art Studio, and a certain Huo.
Old Master Huo, I'm honored by your kindness.
I had no eyes. I offended Mr. Wang. Coincidentally, tonight our One Treasure Studio has prepared our treasure piece. It was meant to be the grand finale, but let's bring it out right now and have everyone appraise it. This Rue Kiln Bowl has been certified by several masters as a genuine Northern Song treasure. I don't believe Howard can spot anything wrong with it. If he makes a fool of himself in public, I can save face right away.
Since you sincerely want to make amends, then bring it out.
Everyone, that was just a misunderstanding. Tonight our One Treasure Studio comes in good faith, specially presenting our treasure piece, the Northern Songru Kiln Sky Blue Glazed Sunflower Bowl.
This cup has fine clay, warm sky blue glaze, and cicada wing crackles. It is indeed from the legendary Rue Kiln.
My God, after rain, the sky clears to azure. Could this really be the legendary Rue Kiln?
With this quality, it's worth at least 80 million, maybe even over 100 million.
Howard, weren't you all talk just now? If you've got guts, come up and appraise it. If you can't explain it properly, kneel down and kowtow your apology.
Northern Songru Kiln? What a joke. This is just a fake made of kaolin with laser aging and chemical reagents to create a sky blue patina, a top-tier modern forgery.
Arrogant brat. I've studied antiques for 30 years. This is clearly authentic. How dare you spout nonsense and ruin One Treasure Studio's reputation?
Is it real? Just wipe it with alcohol and you'll know. The organic glaze of modern chemical fakes fears high-concentration alcohol. The most Secretary Lou borrow a bottle of high-concentration medical alcohol and a piece of white cotton cloth.
Stop your nonsense here. If you damage my treasure, can you even afford to pay for it?
I, a certain Huo, will bear all the consequences.
Genuine Rue Kiln sky blue glaze is made with raw agate in the glaze, fired at 1,000 degrees, impervious to water and fire. The color never fades. See it clearly now? Modern chemical pigments. The clay body is rigid and lifeless.
The bubbles have no depth at all. It truly is a modern, laser-aged, high-end fake. One Treasure Studio dares to pull a scam with this counterfeit. It's a disgrace to the antiques world.
Oh my god, it's really a modern chemical imitation.
One Treasure Studio actually used this cheap knockoff to scam people. So shameless.
Old Master Huo, please spare me. This has nothing to do with me. Frank forced me to fake the appraisal report. This thing is just a knockoff, bought for $500.
What the hell are you talking about? Shut your mouth.
Frank, you've corrupted the rules of the antique trade. From today on, Huo Group and One Treasure Studio will cut off all ties.
We don't welcome liars here. Please leave right now.
It's all your fault, you jinx. If it weren't for you, egging me on to show off in front of everyone, I wouldn't have fallen flat on my face today. You've disgraced One Treasure Studio completely.
Hey, Lou, don't blame me. Back then, if it weren't for me using my position there to swipe that $3 million from Howard's company and invest it in you, you'd still be peddling fake antiques. Why are you pinning it all on me?
Bullshit. That $3 million was long gone. On your house and car. Now look what happened. The appraiser said publicly that everything in my home is counterfeit. One Treasure Studio's name is ruined. I'm about to go bankrupt.
That $3 million was pocketed by the two of you together. Sophie, you admitted it yourself. Saved me the trouble of hunting down evidence.
Wang, Howard, you've been following us?
We were just arguing off the cuff. Things said in anger don't count. We never took that money. You deliberately tricked us into talking.
I've waited 3 long years for this day. That $3 million, it's our company's legal assets. The law will get them back with interest for me. Every last penny. President G, I've sent you the recording. Please tell Attorney Lee to sue immediately and seal One Treasure Studio. Freeze all their assets. Yes, I want him to act right now.
President Wang, for the court's property preservation order, all assets under One Treasure Studio have been fully frozen.
Good work, Attorney Lee. Sophie and Frank transferring that $3 million. Are all the bank records of the company's assets locked down?
All locked down. That $3 million's money trail is crystal clear. They're suspected of embezzlement and transferring assets. We've won this case.
Good. What they owe me, they'll have to spit back out.
Howard, your uncle came to see you. Look how successful you've become.
Cousin, I was wrong before. Don't hold it against me.
Didn't you already cut ties with me? Why are you still here?
Uncle was foolish. Now the prosperous porcelain pavilion sold fakes. Customers demand refunds daily and trash the shop.
Cousin, you know Old Master Huo. One word from you can save us. Please step in and put in a good word for prosperous porcelain pavilion, or our family will go completely bankrupt.
Have you forgotten who drove my father into the ICU?
I didn't mean to. Your dad is my own brother. How could I ever hurt him?
And you, Chad. Back then, at the prosperous porcelain pavilion, you forced me to kneel before Frank. Have you all forgotten that? Back then, you looked down on me for being penniless and insisted on cutting ties with me. That was you. Now that I've made it, you come crawling back. Too late. The prosperous porcelain pavilion, going under, is your karma for licking boots.
We're relatives after all. Are you really going to be this heartless and just let us die?
Relatives? You don't deserve that word. Get out of my sight. Don't let me see you again. Leo, are you free? Come with me to Antique Street.
I'm free. I can leave any time.
One Treasure Studio is completely shut down. The whole Antique Street is about to be reshuffled. A lot of shops are having problems. I'm going to check things out.
All right, I'll come right over. Brother Howard, after One Treasure Studio got shut down, a lot of shops put up for sale signs. Why are we here today is...
to show you a big opportunity.
Why, Dawdle, move faster. This crate of porcelain, if you chip it even a little, I'll dock all of today's pay. Hurry up. There are still several more loads.
Howard, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have betrayed you back then. For a higher salary, I went to be Frank's mole and sold out the company secrets. Then that boss broke the law and went to prison. I lost my job too. Now I can only do manual labor.
Back when you humiliated me and laughed that I'd never get back on my feet, did you ever think we'd end up here?
I'm scum. Please, just give me a chance. Let me work under you. Even just as an errand boy, please? I'm really about to starve.
When you do wrong, you have to face the consequences. Not kicking you while you're down is already my limit.
I get it. I have no right to ask for your forgiveness.
Remember, a man has to have principles. Just go. I won't hold the past against you, but we can never work together again.
If only you'd known this from the start.
Go on. Forget him. I'm hungry. Let's hit that private kitchen place up ahead and chat over a meal. There's 5 million on this card. I've decided to rent the best located shop on Antique Street to open a proper, legitimate antique store. You'll be the head manager.
Brother Howard, that's way too much money. How can I accept it?
Leo, you were the only one who helped me in my darkest moments. We opened together as brothers. This money's my investment. I bring know-how. You run it. This shop, we open it together.
All right, Brother Howard. With Brothers United metal can be cut. This toast is for you. From now on, I, Leo Cheng, owe you my life. Brother Howard, your plan is brilliant. Separating the authentic goods section from the appraisal room, our Howley Antique Pavilion will definitely be second to none on Antique Street.
When we open our doors, the rules must be set, and the image must be upheld.
Boss Wang. Congratulations on the grand opening. A small token from G Group, wishing Howley Antique Pavilion. Riches pouring in daily, goods flowing endlessly.
President G, coming in person, is already a huge honor for me.
Young friend Howard Wang, today your new shop opens. Allow me to use this plaque to offer you a modest gift. Unveil the silk.
Old Master Hua's calligraphy cuts right through the paper. In Jiang City's antique world, it's been years since we've seen a plaque with this much spirit.
Boss Wang is young and promising. Old Master Huo personally wrote the plaque on this whole street. That's a unique honor. We old-timers will be dropping by often from now on. Howie, your dad never thought that in my life. I'd live to see you make something of yourself. Your uncle and Chad's prosperous porcelain pavilion has shut down completely to pay off debts. People in the village are all pointing fingers at them now.
Yeah, those neighbors in Peach Orchard Village who used to look down on us now run to our old home every day, dragging a bunch of broken jars, begging you to appraise them for free. They even want to send their kids here to be your apprentices.
Mom, Dad, those people who only chase power and wealth, we don't need to pay them any mind. Uncle and Chad brought it on themselves. They won't have the face to come back and bother us. With Howley Antique Pavilion here from now on, I'll manage it well. As long as I'm here, our family won't fall apart. Nobody's going to bully us again.
Howard, this is the invitation for the capital city's Antique Collectors Summit for old collectibles. This year, it brings together the top experts and a batch of imperial treasures lost overseas. It will be shown to the public for the first time. Old Master Huo highly recommended you. This opportunity doesn't come often.
Good. I'll be on time. Old Master Huo, thanks. President G, please also. So much paperwork for me. I won't forget this kindness. This summit isn't open to just anyone.
The fact you got this invitation is thanks to your own skills. I merely opened the door for you.
And there's more good news. The court's ruling has officially come down. Frank and Sophie illegally embezzled $3 million from your company. The evidence is solid. All assets under their names have been forcibly seized and returned to you. Those two are now completely blacklisted from this circle. I heard they can only scrape by on odd jobs dodging debt. A real mess.
He who sows injustice reaps destruction. President G, throughout this whole thing, you've put in a lot of effort. We should have a proper meal together sometime.
Consider it noted. We'll talk after you get back from the summit.
Brother Howard, this box was from when we cleaned out the storage shed in the backyard. Dug it out. It's all old cotton cloth and worn out clothes inside. I was just planning to take it to the dump tomorrow.
Hold on. Bring the box over. Let me take a look first. Rule of the antique trade. Even if you're tossing something out, you still sift through it before it leaves the door. What if there's some old material hidden inside?
All right, Brother Howard, take a look then. But honestly, I don't think there's anything in there. Just some moldy, rotted cotton batting.
This is double-sided Kessie silk tapestry. Good heavens! The imperial regulation of the 9-dragon motif in bright yellow. This is Emperor Qianlong's personal Dharani Sutra coverlet. This is double-sided Kessie silk tapestry. Good heavens, the 9-dragon motif. The imperial regulation of bright yellow. This is Emperor Qianlong's personal Dharani Sutra coverlet.
Emperor Qianlong's blanket. Brother Howard, how much is this thing worth?
Leo, you were just about to toss a full 60 million out with the garbage.
Once a national treasure like this comes to light, it'll shake the entire antique world, young friend. What do you plan to do with it?
Old Master Huo, we've worried about going to the Capital City Antique Summit without a show-stopping masterpiece. Now with this, when we go to the Capital City Summit, nobody will look down on us.
You've been so secretive. This whole trip, you wouldn't even let me see it. What treasure is really inside this box? Today is the capital city's top-tier summit. If we can't present a truly astonishing piece, the G family and your Howley Antique Pavilion will become a laughingstock.
Don't worry, President G. Inside this is the Ming yellow double-faced Kessie golden coverlet made for Emperor Qianlong. Once it's revealed, nothing else at today's capital city summit will be able to steal its spotlight.
Qianlong's personal double-sided Kessie silk tapestry golden quilt. That's something only mentioned in county records. And the Imperial Household Archives, an invaluable treasure. You actually got your hands on it.
Once we open it up, you'll see if it's real or not.
The G family really has no one left. They actually brought this wet behind the ears kid to our capital city top summit.
I heard he's a nobody who made his start haggling at Jiang City's street stalls. Got lucky and stumbled on a couple of genuine pieces, and now thinks he's a master. What an absolute joke.
Don't bother with them. Let's head inside.
You're the one Jiang City's been buzzing about lately. Howard, young man, finding bargains is luck. But praising antiques takes a sharp eye. This top collector summit is no place for clueless amateurs.
The old man speaks the truth. Whether you're a nobody or from a great family, truth lies only in the objects.
Quite a sharp-tongued brat. Since you're so confident in your eye, then today, I will compete with you.
How do you compare?
With one item, whoever says it most accurately and completely wins, the loser writes a written pledge on the spot, declaring to leave the antique business and never touch another old relic for life. Do you dare to take it on?
Kid, this old gentleman has been in the antiques trade for over 50 years. What rare treasure hasn't he seen? You, an outsider who just started, dare to challenge him? Admit defeat and get lost before you embarrass yourself.
Fine, I accept. Who's the judge?
Naturally, we'll pick someone we both trust.
Old Master Qin is here.
Old Yue. Haven't seen you bet this big in years. All right, old man, today I'll be your judge. But make no mistake, my ruling is final. Everyone, at today's summit, I've brought something with me. Not for display, not for sale, just to entertain you all. Since old Yue and young friend Howard Wang are competing today, you two take a look for me. What's this bronze Buddha? Real or fake?
Old Master Qin, this Buddha is genuine, mid to late Liao dynasty. An official grade masterpiece. Everyone, look, the spiral hair curls are fine, and even the flesh mound is smooth, and the face full cheeks, low brow ridge, eyes slightly lowered. A gentle smile at the corners of the mouth, a classic Liao dynasty Buddha face. Look at the gilding, it's flaking naturally along the folds and joints, revealing a layer of naturally oxidized bronze patina underneath. This patina is aged and seasoned. It takes at least 300 years to build up like this.
Old Master Yue is right. This Buddha's patina is as genuine as it gets. That aged look that comes from within can't be faked.
Old Master Yue really is the pillar of this trade.
50 years of skill, one glance settles everything.
Now that's real expertise. Some people don't think you're clever just because a blind cat caught Howie the rat and guessed right once, and start acting like they're a grand master.
Howard, you. I just explained it so clearly. Don't tell me you still have other ideas.
Old Master Qin, this bronze Buddha is a modern fake with a lead-filled cement core.
Ha 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 ha. Howard, are you so obsessed with winning? You've lost your mind? Old Master Yue looked at it. It's authentic, a clear winner, an official Liao dynasty piece. And you call it a cement fake?
Old Master Qin, seems this contest no longer needs to go on. This kid has zero eye for antiques. He doesn't even have the most basic respect for the trade. Don't you think it's time to make him honor the bet? Write the pledge on the spot and get out of Antique Street.
Young friend Howard Wang, words alone prove nothing. I brought this bronze Buddha back years ago. Since you claim it's modern cement, you'd better have solid proof.
Old Master Qin is right. If this kid can't prove it, then write your resignation letter on the spot and get out of the antique business.
Old Master Qin, ancient gilding used mercury plating. The gold layer is thick, but this Buddha's gold layer is thin as a cicada's wing, and the edge reflection is perfectly regular. That's clearly modern industrial electroplating. Now listen, everyone. Ancient bronze statues have a hollow cavity striking them. Gives a crisp sound that lingers. But listen to this Buddha's sound. Real bronze and old patina are hard as iron. A needle can't pierce them. Yet my needle went in, without the slightest effort. Old Master Qin, take a look. This is modern anti-crack cement that hasn't fully dried. Whether it's old patina or cement, one sniff will tell you.
I've kept this Buddha for many years, yet I was fooled by its surface patina. If not for young friend Howard Wang today, I'd have ruined my reputation. This contest, Howard wins.
That's impossible.
Electroplated gold, lead-filled clay core, fine needlework that doesn't damage the piece. Young friend Howard Wang. My Buddha is indeed a modern high-quality replica.
Old Master Yue, a bet's a bet you lose. You pay up. You can write that retirement guarantee now.
Young friend Wang, that was just me acting on a whim. Just a harmless little joke. We're all in the same trade, we'll cross paths again. No need to take it seriously.
Old Master Yue, if I'd lost, I'd probably have been thrown out by security by now, and become the laughingstock of the whole capital city. Do you still think that was a joke? Old Master Yue, if I'd lost, I'd probably already have been thrown out by security and become the laughingstock of capital city. Do you think that was a joke?
Old Master Chin, you're the most respected one here. Please say a word for me. I've worked this trade for 50 years. Without great merit, I've earned my keep. If I really sign that retirement letter, where do I put my old face?
Old Master Yu, the bet was your own idea, and you set the rules yourself. Over 100 colleagues on the floor witnessed it firsthand. Since I took on the role of judge, I have to be fair. A bet's a bet, you lose, you pay up.
Howard, I have connections in both Jiang City and Capital City. Let me off the hook today, and I'll owe you a favor. From now on, I'll fully support your shop. Otherwise, I'll make sure you can't survive in Jiang City.
Old Master Yue's shop stands on virtue. A bet's a bet, accept the loss. Today, you must sign this document.
Never thought Old Master Yu, famous as he is, would be this low in private. Losing and still refusing to pay up, you're a disgrace to the antique trade.
I'll sign it. Howard, this isn't over between us. Not until one of us dies.
Howard, you were amazing. After today's victory, your name has truly made waves in the capital city.
Guys like Old Master Yue have an extremely narrow mind. After this big loss of face today, he will never let it go. Once we're back in Jiang City, we need to watch out for his schemes.
Young friend Howard Wang, that move earlier in the hall identifying clay by sound left this old man truly in awe.
Old Master Chin flatters me. I was just stating facts, nothing but seizing an opportunity.
A young man who stays humble and calm, truly rare. I've been collecting for half my life with a special love for ancient jade, but there are a few pieces I've never quite figured out. Since I've met you today, young friend, I'll swallow my pride and ask you, young friend Howard Wang, to enlighten this old man on the spot.
Old Master Qing, this first piece is an early Warring States jade shoe with coiling chi dragon pattern, Hechian, green-white jade. The calcification has seeped deep into the jade. When handled, it's warm and smooth as fat. The cinnabar calcification on the edge is a stroke of genius. A genuine heavyweight from the Warring States. As for the second piece, the base material is genuine Han Dynasty jade, but the beast face pattern was later engraved with a modern microlaser engraving machine, then re-acid washed to age it. It's called old material, new craftsmanship. The restoration marks are right at the inner edge of the jade plaque. Look closely. There's a hairline chip left by the machine running at high speed. As for the second piece, the base material is genuine Han Dynasty jade, but the beast face pattern was later engraved with a modern microlaser engraving machine, re-aged with acid washing. This is called old material, new workmanship. The restoration marks are right at the inner area of the jade plaque. Look closely. There's also a mark left by the machine, a hairline chip from high-speed spinning.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! You could spot the micro-laser restoration in a single glance. You even nailed the era and the source of the mineral down to the last detail. Young friend Howard Wang, this old man has lived over 70 years, and today I'm completely convinced by your divine eyes. Tomorrow you must come to my residence. In my treasure pavilion, I still have a few peerless rarities I can't quite pin down, just waiting for you, a grandmaster, to unravel their secrets.
Old Master Chin, with your words, Howard Wang has all the backing he needs in the antique world.
Young friend Howard Wang's eye is unmatched. As long as this old man is still around, the Chin family will always be young friend Howard Wang's sturdiest support.
Listen to me carefully. Round up every shop owner on Antique Street in Jiang City. Right now, tell them I've spoken. From today on, we squeeze out Haolei Antique Pavilion. Anyone who helps Howard Wang is going against Mr. Yue. I'll make sure that piece of trash Howard can't take a single step in Jiang City.
Isn't this Haolei Antique Pavilion? I came all the way from Hadian. Why is it blocked off with iron gates?
Municipal construction. They didn't even tie the ropes tight. Obviously just hung up as a last-minute thing. At yesterday's summit, Howard took down Old Master Yu, and today the entrance gets blocked like this. What a coincidence, huh?
Forget it. Forget it. Let's not get involved in this mess. What a shame. I've heard this Howard guy really has talent.
Manager Lee, what's the meaning of this? Our shop was doing just fine, and suddenly you seal off our entrance and parking spots. How are customers supposed to get in?
Sorry, Boss Chang. This was arranged by the Antique Market Management Committee. It's for fire safety and pipeline renovation. Everyone else is cooperating. Your Howley Antique Pavilion can't exactly get special treatment.
Then why isn't Boss Sun's shop across the street sealed off? Why just ours? You're clearly targeting us.
So what if I'm targeting you, Boss Chung? You need to know your place. Howley Antique Pavilion offended someone way too powerful to mess with. Whether this shop survives the week is anyone's guess. If I were you, I'd pack up my things. Stop wasting your energy here.
These bastards are blocking our door and hiring internet trolls to spread rumors, saying our appraisal fees are too expensive and that we set up scams to cheat people. Brother Howard, you're finally back. Manager Lee is screwing us over. Construction noise every single day. Foot traffic has dropped by half. Even the shops we regularly work with have joined forces and stopped supplying us. And online trolls post smear threads every day. If this keeps up, the shop won't survive.
Using such dirty, low-down tactics means they've run out of options.
This is way too harsh. Brother Howard, you gotta come up with something. Manager Lee said we've offended someone way too powerful to mess with. The shop won't even last the week.
Who's the legal representative of this shop? Howard Wang. We've received a real name complaint from the Industry Association. We're charging your Howley Antique Pavilion with suspected possession and resale of unregistered items of unknown origin, illegal trading, and forging ancient jade.
How is this possible? Every single item in our shop has legal registration and proof of origin. You can't just throw accusations around.
These are all malicious fabrications by others. We've absolutely broken no laws.
No point arguing. By law, we're sealing and seizing all your high-value items on site for inspection. Until the results come out, the shop must cease operations immediately.
Boss Wang, your shop's sealed now. The glory's gone. Doesn't feel so great, does it? Let me be straight with you. This is all old Yue's doing. Fighting it won't help you. If you've really got nowhere to go, old Sun's shop here needs a helper. $3,000 a month, lunch included. A lot steadier than running this shop of yours.
Old Yue leans on his seniority and pulls strings behind the scenes to crush competitors. Someone who can't stand it will come along and take him down. But you lot, hiding behind his name, fanned the flames here, spreading malicious rumors, all set on seeing competitors go under. Watch out. Those who do evil will meet their doom.
Howard, don't play word games with me here. Offending Old Master Yu. I'm laying it on the line right now. On Antique Street, in Jiang City. Offend Old Master Yu, and you'll never get back on your feet for the rest of your life. Let's go.
Brother Howard, this shop is everything we've worked for. Are we really just letting Mr. Yu's people destroy it?
Yeah, Brother Howard, quite a few customers are already pushing for their orders. If our reputation is ruined, we'll never be able to stand firm in Jiang City again.
Old Master Qin, Old Master Yue, has locked down Jiang City. Those local sharks got my shop sealed up.
What? How dare they? Young friend Howard Wang, don't you worry. I'll have the core members of the Capital City Collectors Association fly over on a private jet today. Let me see who in Jiang City dares to touch your shop. Hello? Hello? This is Timothy Chin. Immediately notify every auction house in Capital City and Jiang City and pawn shops. From now on, completely cut all business ties with Mr. Yue. Anyone who dares accept a single antique from Mr. Yue is an enemy of the Chin family. Also, arrange a private jet to invite the core members of the association to come to Jiang City.
Since you want to play big, then this antique street in Jiang City is about time to be completely reshuffled.
Old Master, you're heading to Howley Antique Pavilion. You can't go. You really can't go. Why can't I go? I heard Master Howard Wang there. Has an eye for antiques. I came specially to have him take a look.
Old Master, that's old news. Howard's shop was sealed by the committee 2 days ago for hiding stolen goods of unknown origin. Howard's reputation was all hyped up by fooling the public. Want to appraise antiques? Come to our shop, free of charge. We also give higher estimates. Take a look. Come see. Stuff dumped at low prices from Howley Antique Pavilion. Hidden treasures. Song Dynasty Imperial Kilns. Yuan Blue and White. All half-price clearance.
Bullshit. When did our Howley Antique Pavilion ever sell junk like this? This is outright slander and defamation.
Boss Leo Chang, your shop's been sealed, but you're still so hot-headed. We sell our stuff. What's it to you? If you've got the guts, let that Howard of yours come out and confront us face to face.
You shameless scumbags. Brother Howard, what's the use of you organizing files here all day? Out there, they're demonizing us as a den of crooks.
Leo, those who do great things must stay patient. In here are all the HD videos of Boss Sun and his crew maliciously intercepting clients and spreading rumors, passing off cheap fakes as our goods. Plus, the legal provenance and tax certificates for every item in our shop. I'm sending all this evidence to the Industry Association Arbitration Office right now. Boss Sun and his crew use dirty tricks, so we'll smash their rice bowl with the rules.
Wasn't this shop shut down before? Why is this all so official? Look at the official seal on that invoice. That's the real deal, right?
So every item really has a source, invoice dates, trading entities, every tax record's accounted for. I'd heard Howley Antique Pavilion's goods were of shady origin. Looks like someone's been smearing them.
Look, real antique patina is warm and understated, but those items over there, claiming to be from Howley Antique Pavilion, their glaze has a harsh chemical shine. They've been etched with acid. Don't fall for it, everyone.
Well explained. Invoices and certificates. Master Howard Wang stands tall and upright. There's no way he's a fraud.
Well said. Well said.
Where's the head of the Jiang City Trade Association? I, Timothy Chin, personally vouch for this today. Every single piece at Howley Antique Pavilion, the ancient jades, the bronze wares, all 100% legally documented. I can testify to that as well. Howard's expertise is plain for all to see. You seal his shop over some malicious complaints from a few local thugs? Isn't that a bit hasty?
The G Group's legal team is already on this. As for the slander and dirty competition from Boss Sun and the others, we demand an immediate full investigation. Give law-abiding businesses their fair due.
Old Master Qin, Old Master Huo, President Ji, please calm down. With this hard evidence and your guarantees, we'll lift the seal on Howley Antique Pavilion right away and open a formal case against Boss Sun and his crew.
Yes.
Old Master Chin, please, spare me this once. I truly know I was wrong.
Starting today, the Chin family will cut off every channel nationwide for your shops. And you'll still face a $1,000,000 fine and a lawsuit from the arbitration board.
Leo, get ready. We're about to pull off something huge in Jiang City's antique world.
Friends, I'm now
Hello,
at
everyone.
Jiang City's first folk antique showdown. This showdown is hosted by the Howley Antique Pavilion, not only showcasing many rare treasures, but it's also completely free to the public.
Ma'am, this bowl isn't from an official kiln, but it truly is a genuine folk kiln treasure from the late Qing dynasty. It's not easy for it to have survived until now. Take good care of it.
Truly worthy of Master Howard Wang. No airs at all. Even helps us appraise for free. What a genuinely good man.
Old Master Chin. Look, Howard already carries the bearing of a true master.
Indeed. The mud pit of Jiang City can't hold Howard back. This kid's future lies in the whole wide world.
Rest assured, bosses, anything certified with our Howley Antique Pavilion seal will be recognized by any museum nationwide.
Look at this grandeur, this scene. Truly, smoke is rising from the old Wang family's ancestral grave, burning incense of blazing heights. Who could have imagined before our family would ever enjoy such glory? Young friend Howard Wang, the Howley Antique Pavilion has now become the benchmark of the national antiques world. This cup of tea is my respect to you. Congrats on becoming a grandmaster.
And also the chairman of our new comprehensive antiques and culture group, Mr. Howard Wang.
This isn't just my Howley Antique Pavilion. It belongs to everyone. Thank you, Old Master Chin, for your guidance, and President Ji for your support. My divine eyes can tell genuine antiques from fakes, but compared to each treasure and relic, it's the cultural heritage of China, stretching 1,000 years. That is the priceless gem I will guard with all my might in this lifetime.